touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Just keeping the play alive. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back to Toronto as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Caught on the slant. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Huskies have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Dublin's offense now set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
81 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The offense on third down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Celtic Tigers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive 7 plays in length. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Toronto's offense ready to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And they're going to speed things up here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Now This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. Throwing quickly to Wilson. He's to the 15. Touchdown! A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ready.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Now 2nd and 3. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Dubliners, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Toronto, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at